Well, good morning. It is still March 30th, 2025, and this morning I witnessed something that I guess shouldn't have surprised me, but it kind of did. And I've talked about how maggots tend to delete their comments after they made a fool of themselves. And this morning I witnessed one of our local Trump state media news, using that term very loosely, outlets on Facebook shared a article, I guess you'd call it, and their headline on it was something about tax dollars being used to fund research of queer farmers in I can't remember what other country. Now, first off, thank God for the three people that jumped right on there right after they shared it. Because that was certainly set up, headlined to offend and stir up the maggots. Most of which will read that headline or would have and never bothered to click into the article. I did not get a chance to click into the article to see what it said inside. I just saw the outside and the three comments. I did make one of my own, but that's gone too now. Anyway, the three people that commented on it discussed the fact that they were disgusted with the headline and with the fact that there was a piddly amount of tax dollars sent to do a study in another country about the discrimination and the trials and tribulations of being gay or queer and trying to be a farmer in that country, which seems like a pretty good thing to be studying and trying to find out. Anyway, so those three people basically jumped on there, said the little piddly amount that had been spent, and called out this local Trump state media outlet for doing exactly what they were doing and trying to stir up the maggots. And before I could do a screenshot, that disappeared. The whole article, boop. Now, this is one that is probably a good thing it did disappear. But enough people, I'm sure, saw it that have seen the headline and are now off on a rage about another BS little propaganda talking point from the maggots and Trump state media. And to that media outlet, if you need somebody that can do actual reporting, there are plenty of people out there that the top three commenters on your post that you deleted, contact them. Ask them to work for you. Ask them to contribute. Because this pushing of Trump propaganda and the propaganda of the ketamine king is getting old and disgusting and tiring. And I would suggest that all of you little media outlets and all of the maggots that are following them and believing their BS, check into just how easy it was for the mustache guy to take over Germany and what he did and how he did it. And just how easy it was for Putin to turn Russia into a whatever that is. I can't say the word and I'm too mad to even try. Do your research, you fools. Because that's where we're going. Right now, we have the felon in the White House who is deporting people who criticize him. We've got concentration camps. He's talked about putting the homeless in beautiful camps out of sight. So, do your research. Other than that, hang on to your sanity and have a lovely day. Oh, and by the way, if you're going to say something, own it. Aside from that one media outlet, you should come out with a public apology for what you did. Don't share that article again. Come out with a public apology and correct your stupid mistake. And again, hang on to your sanity.